Shalom Aleichem, blessed souls. This is Dan talk. Peace upon you. In your coming and your going, and may you share the peace that you merit to today with another blessed soul, and let there be a domino effect, a butterfly effect, that peace spreads around the world like wildfire, and things get better on the planet Earth in a peaceful and pleasant manner. You know, we're within 30 days of the blessed Yom Tov, good holiday days of Passover. We say in English, in Hebrew we say Pesach, for the nation of Israel. But there are instructions which are universal, which are relevant to every human being upon the face of the earth. 6 billion strong as far as I know, and may there be even more, so we can see how the Most High, who originally blessed Noah and his 3 sons, Ham, Japheth, and Shem, to be fruitful and multiply and teem the earth. This is not my opinion. This is, in fact, what is written in Genesis in chapter 9, and you can see it clearly written twice, how Noah and his sons were told to be fruitful and multiply. But that's in Genesis, and we want to deal with a teaching from prophecy, which is brought out in his seminal work by Rabbi David Rothschild from Tzefas, Israel. It's a mountainside in the north of Israel. It's called Holiday Maamarim. These are teachings rooted in the instructions, Hasidic discourses, Maamarim of the Lubavitcher Rabbi. And I guess I'll write in the annotations how you can buy this book. So I'm going to be quoting teachings from the book, and also asking questions which I'll leave for you to answer, blessed souls, if in fact you turn to this book, Holiday Maamarim by Rabbi David Rothschild from Tzefas, the holy city of Tzfat. So this is based on a teaching of the Rabbi, which is given over on the last day of Passover, called Acharon Shel Pesach, 5,745 years into this blessed creation. And for those of you dealing in this solar calendar and thinking in Anglo-Saxon ways, 1985, and the verse reads in Isaiah, also known as the Navi Yeshayahu, that the Most High will dry up the Nile Delta, and he will wave his hand over the Euphrates River with the power of his breath. He will break it into 7 streams and lead the people across in dry shoes. There will be a road from Assyria for the remnant of his people, as there was for Israel on the day it went up from the land of Egypt, Mitzrayim. So there it brings out here that we must turn to the teachings of Maimonides, Rambam, who also wrote a seminal work called Mishnah Torah, which actually you can buy now completely translated into English by Moznaim publishers, which also has a part of that series of translations of Maimonides' teachings, Rambam. It's called Shmona Prochim, which is a preparation for the learning, a psychological preparation for human being to engage in Torah, to balance out their emotional traits. And when they come across information in Torah, they shouldn't be overwhelmed by it, but actually engender within them a greater love of the creation, the Creator, the nation of Israel, and all the children of Noah. So look out for this book, Shmonim Prachim, and literally the 8 chapters. Again, if you were to contact Moznaim Publishers in Brooklyn, New York, USA, you can ask for their catalog. I'm sure they'd be most happy to help you. By the way, I don't work for them. I'm involved in other work. So Rambam, which you can read this in English, in his Mishnah Torah, writes in the laws of Teshuvah, the laws of returning to the Most High, in chapter 9, law 2, that the Mashiach, Messiah, Lion of Judah, Ari Yeshua Yehuda, shall be teaching not just Israel the Torah. My question to you, blessed souls, is who will the Mashiach also be revealing Torah to? I've already hinted to this in the beginning of this presentation, but that's the first question I'll leave for you. Not only that, in the future era, blessed human souls upon the face of this blessed earth will be learning Torah in a new manner, not just through their understanding, and it will be considered to be an unprecedented phenomenon. And this new level of learning Torah will also be applicable to a level called machshava, thought. We know that the Torah, as we recognize it today, whether it be of the children of Israel, the children of Noah, that Torah is connected to speech, because the Most High spoke out the 10 Commandments at Mount Sinai, Har Sinai. And there was a verbal transmission of the Torah Shabbat, Ksav, the written scripture that we know, and Torah Shabbat, the oral tradition, to Moses, the mighty Levite prophet, on Har Sinai. But in the future, the Most High will transmit His Torah, which is for all of us, which is divine instruction, in a new way. King Solomon once mentioned that in the Song of Songs, chapter 8, verse 13, that angels come from heaven to hear the Torah learning of human beings. In the future, when we get the higher revelations of Torah that we can't access right now, which in plain English means we have an awareness of divine instruction, but we'll have a higher awareness, even higher divine instruction in the future. Okay, we will be accessing what is called the neshama, the soul of the Torah, and it won't be in heaven. So the inner aspects of Torah, panimiyat to Torah, inner dimensions, will be here on this blessed earth. With that, blessed souls, hopefully in continuing segments, we will get back to the original prophecy that we mentioned at the beginning of this teaching from chapter 11, verses 15 and 16 in the book of Isaiah, Sefer Yeshayahu, the Navi, the prophet, connecting the splitting of the Euphrates River, Nahal Paras, which will occur in the days of Mashiach. So with that note, blessed souls, this is Dhamma Talk, wishing everyone a blessed day, and whether you're the children of Israel, and whether you're the blessed children of Noah, hoping that all of your experiences today will be a matter of passing over to a new level of awareness, and pleasantness, and peacefulness. So Baba, rejoice, Havachad, one love, Gorel Echad U'Kolanu, one love for all, one destiny for all of us, and also one love for all of us.